Well, 2014 has been a year of hack attacks and of the hundreds of millions of dollars spent cleaning up after them. To stay ahead, companies are expected to spend even more on enterprise technology in the coming year. Recently, I caught up with Stevan Hoyle. He's the president for Asia and Africa at Vodafone Global Enterprise, and I asked him what business technology trends will be dominating Asia come 2015.
There are three themes that we play out last year that I think continue this year. The first is the emerging markets and continuing to support customers as they go into the emerging markets. Second is data. So this is organizations who want to use data to deliver more to their employees whilst they're mobile. So those are two really critical trends we're seeing. And finally, enterprise. So the growth of the enterprise marketplace in Asia and in Africa is absolutely driving, for us in our industry, real moves to delivering a better experience in the enterprise space.
You guys are in the business of infrastructure, and the infrastructural challenges in a lot of these markets, the Indonesias, the Indias, where there are great growth prospects and expectations, but the infrastructure remains, a real problem, a real shortfall. So how do you plug that gap?
One of the ways to overcome infrastructure challenge is the use of mobile telephony. And then the third dimension customers are really clear on is helping us overcome the infrastructure challenge, but help us manage the complexity. And infrastructure is actually about complexity. It's a complexity of different rules, different regulations, different services, different capabilities. And so the big investment for Vodafone is about investing in capability across Asia. I think there's two trends that we see happening in our region. The first one is you continue to see the multinational organizations continuing to invest. And that trend isn't going to change. But there's another dynamic. That's that dynamic of Asian conglomerates now also investing in the rest of Asia and in the rest of the world. Infrastructure is one part. Bringing and unifying infrastructure is a second. But what really matters is deliver that simple experience, deliver that simple service. And if companies like International SOS are going to continue to grow, then we have to step up to that challenge.